Self-realization. People run from one thing to another, deadlines, expectations, distractions. And somewhere in the noise, a quiet question waits. Who am I really? Not your name, not your followers, not your grades, not the version of yourself people clap for. The real you. Most people spend their lives becoming who the world told them to be. Be successful, be attractive, be accepted, be useful. So they wear masks for so long, they forget there was ever a face underneath. But self-realization begins the moment the mask becomes too heavy to carry. The moment you look at your life and realize you've been surviving someone else's script. Because deep down, every human being feels it. That strange emptiness after achieving something you thought would complete you. That quiet disconnect even when surrounded by people. That feeling of waking up every day, but never fully feeling alive. Self-realization is not a sudden lightning strike. It's a slow awakening. Pain often starts it, failure, rejection, loneliness, loss. Not because suffering is beautiful, but because it forces you to stop pretending. Some of the most important questions are born in the darkest moments. What actually matters to me? What am I chasing? What part of myself have I abandoned just to fit in? The world teaches people to build identities, but very few are taught how to discover themselves. So people become actors in their own lives, smiling when they feel empty, agreeing when they want to speak, following paths they secretly hate. And the dangerous part is, you can live like that for years without noticing, until one day, you look in the mirror and feel like a stranger. Self-realization is painful because truth is painful. Truth destroys illusions. It exposes false confidence, false friendships, false ambitions. But it also sets you free, because once you see yourself clearly, you stop needing constant validation. You stop performing. You stop shrinking yourself to be digestible. You stop chasing approval from people who don't even understand themselves. And slowly, you begin returning to who you were before fear shaped you. Not perfect, not superior, just real. The journey changes everything. You begin noticing your patterns. The way insecurity disguises itself as ego. The way fear disguises itself as procrastination. The way loneliness can hide beneath endless entertainment. You start questioning your impulses instead of obeying them. Why do I need attention? Why do I fear silence? Why am I uncomfortable being alone with my thoughts? Because self-realization is not discovering something new. It's remembering something ancient. That beneath all the conditioning, there is awareness, stillness, a deeper self untouched by trends, opinions, or noise. And maybe that's why so many people avoid being alone. Because silence reveals everything. It reveals the thoughts you suppress, the dreams you buried, the emotions you distract yourself from. But silence also reveals clarity. And clarity changes people. Once a person truly understands themselves, they become harder to manipulate. They stop living automatically. They stop copying the crowd. They stop confusing movement with purpose. Because being busy is not the same as being awake. Self-realization is waking up. It's realizing that your life is happening now, not someday, not after validation, not after perfection, now. And perhaps the greatest tragedy is not failure. It's reaching the end of your life without ever meeting your true self, without ever asking what you genuinely loved, what you truly believed, who you could have become without fear controlling the story. Know yourself, and you will never be lost again. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.